Introduction to CHB Construction based on the proposed technical guidelines created by ASEP and HoBEA. Background of the guidelines. Concrete hollow blocks have been one of the most widely used construction materials in the Philippines. CHBs have been widely used for exterior walls and partition walls in reinforced concrete buildings. And CHBs are also widely used in small house construction. Many houses have sustained repeated damage from earthquakes. This picture shows a house collapsed by the magnitude 7.2 2013 Bohol earthquake. During the earthquake, the CHB wall damaged, exposing the reinforcing bars and grout mortar. This shows damaged municipal government office building after the Bohol earthquake. All exterior and partition walls collapsed. This shows a modern high-rise apartment building in Davao. After the magnitude 7.4 2023 off Surigao earthquake, no structural damage was observed in the high-rise apartment building in Davao, but major damage occurred to non-structural CHB walls. To repair the damaged CHB walls, tenants and residents had to evacuate from their apartments. Creation of the guidelines. Collaboration between ASEP and HoBEA in creating guidelines for CHB construction. Leading persons of CHB industry in the Philippines visited Japan to learn Japanese construction practices and technologies. Several online meetings were conducted to discuss the new guidelines during the COVID-19 pandemic. Guidelines on reinforced concrete hollow block structure were completed. Guidelines on non-bearing wall of concrete hollow block construction were also completed. Features of proposed RCHB. CHB of good quality. Horizontal and vertical steel rebar. Thin bond joint. Recommended method. Grouting is limited to the vertical hollows containing the rebar. Full grouting is also allowed if desired. The stack bond method makes construction easier. Running bond method can also be applied. Construction costs can be reduced by minimizing the amount of cement mortar used. Comparison between conventional and proposed construction. The conventional construction practice uses poor quality CHB with excessive amounts of joint mortar. The proposed practice uses good quality CHB with less mortar and cleaner joints. Finishing can be omitted. Philippine National Standard. Good quality CHB is basis of the proposed technologies. Mandatory PNS for non-load-bearing concrete masonry units was also published in 2019. This video shows the CHB technologies proposed by the two guidelines. Comparison of CHB strength. Poor quality CHB is extremely weak. Substandard CHB in the Philippines easily breaks by just falling. Usual quality CHB of Japan does not break. Strength check by stamp test. Good quality CHB is strong enough to withstand heavy vehicles.
Visual guide on CHB construction based on the proposed technical guidelines. Digest movie. Part 1. Preparation work digest movie. Usually, 3 types of CHBs are used. Basic CHB unit. Horizontal rebar CHB unit. End CHB unit. Remove the cut portion of the web by using a hammer. To fix the horizontal rebar to the vertical rebar at the corner, some part of CHB needs to be cut off. Cutting off some portion of the shell with a hammer to allow for the horizontal rebar to pass through. Marking CHB position line on foundation. Draw center line of CHB wall in X direction. Mark the points on the center, outer surface and inner surface of the CHB wall in the Y direction measured from the reference line. Check the precise shape, length, etc. of the members. These are used as temporary guides. Temporary guide members supported by braces are installed to maintain precise vertical alignment during the laying of CHB units. And the preparation for laying the CHB units is complete. Mix about 2/3 of the total sand with the cement and mix well before adding water. Gradually add water and mix thoroughly until the mortar achieves good consistency and workability. Mix well for 2 to 3 minutes. Complete mixing and deliver to site. Bending the end of the rebar to a 180-degree angle to create a hook. Bind horizontal rebar to vertical rebars with binding wires.
Part 2. Construction of RCHB Walls Digest Movie. Vertical rebars are connected to the rebars that are embedded to the foundation beam with lap joint using binding wires. Put a few centimeter thick bed mortar for the first course of CHB. Put vertical joint mortar on one end of the face shell of the CHB unit. Lay an NCHB unit at the end of wall. Pour the grout mortar into the vertical hollows with vertical rebars. Use a stick so that the hollows are thoroughly filled with grout. Put the horizontal joint mortar on the top of the face shell and web of the lower CHB units. Lay a horizontal rebar CHB unit. Place the corner rebars and connect them to vertical rebars with binding wires. Remix the mortar but never add water. If the mortar is unusable, discard it. Position the CHB unit so that it is aligned with the taut line, and adjust the height of the unit by tapping the CHB unit with a hammer as needed. Pour the grout mortar into the hollows around vertical rebars using a stick so that the hollows are thoroughly filled. Approximately 1 hour after laying the CHB units, clean the joint mortar with a trowel. It may take 40 to 60 minutes to make this CHB wall, excluding preparation such as mixing mortar. Thank you for your attention.